What's up YouTube? This is Austin, aka The Crazy Vapor here. This video is just a little bit of a collection video for my mods and some of my tanks and stuff like that, and just showing what I started with and what I have now. First things first, I started out with the Ego C-Twist 1100 milliamp variable voltage. You can sit there and just twist the bottom. Nothing fancy at all. Really light. Really feels like a piece of crap now that I have other mods. But this came with an Ego cone threaded Cardo tank, and it has the normal 510, so you can use pretty much any 510 tank on here. I got rid of that Stardust Cardo because it burnt out fast, and I went to the Pro Tank too. And I vaped on it for a while. I was pretty satisfied with it, but I wanted to get something better, so I'm just gonna throw a tank on there, or Clearomizer. It's a VV Nova. Might as well just give it a vape. It's probably not gonna be good, but yeah, that. If you're a beginner, this is a great device for you. VV Nova tanks, they're okay, but I would not recommend you buy the VV Nova. So that's my first device that I ever had. And my second device, the MVP from Inokin. Like I said, the Inokin MVP. This is the 2.0 variable voltage and variable wattage mode. Pro Tank 2 on top. 4.2 volts with watermelon from Mount Baker Vapor. It's a much better device. I love this device. This is actually my favorite device or mod that I own. I really like the box mods. Yeah. With the Pro Tank 2 at 4.2 volts, it works great. I also use an RBA on it too, and everything works out great. It's a nice LCD display. It'll tell your ohms, voltage, up and down, and watts, and variable voltage mode, and watt, all that fun stuff. It's a great device. I highly recommend one of these. And then I actually had the Sigelei 8W Caravella before I got the MVP2, but I didn't get to vape on it, so I really don't want to talk about that beforehand. But I got my Sigelei 8W that I got from a good friend. And on top of it, I have my Pulse G Genesis style atomizer. This is a clone from Fastech. I paid like $12.73 or 74 cents for free shipping. And this vape's really good. This has Raspberry Pi from Mount Baker Vapor, 2.5 mils. Coil is a 1.4 ohm coil, and with a cotton wick. So we're gonna take it off that. 18650 mode with an EFS 1600, capable of 30 amps. Excellent flavor, excellent cloud production. I really like this. Sigelei 8W is probably my favorite mech mod. But then again, it's my first mech mod, so I really can't say until I get more, which I will. And my final mod that I just recently got is the Vamo V2, which is basically a Lava 2 V2. The iClear 30, filled with Get Razzled from Mount Baker Vapor. This came with my MVP too, but I decided to throw it on here. And I have stacked 18350s. I'm going to see if I can get this camera to lock onto it. You'll see it's high volts. It's 8.0 volts for stacked 18350s, which is fine because this is a regulated device, meaning I can put 8 volts to it, but only put it in, I have it at 3.7 volts. So great device too. If I had to choose between this and the MVP 2.0, just like in my review, I would choose the MVP, and the only reason why is the power delivery. The power is not that accurate in this device, meaning I could put this in 10 watts and compare it to my MVP 2.0 in 10 watts and run it on my Pulse G Genesis, and I feel like I'm getting a better vape, better taste, just a cleaner all-around vape with the MVP. To even get anywhere close to the MVP, when I have the MVP in 10 watts with the RBA with the 1.4 ohm coil, I have to put this in 15 watts, which is max. And like I said, at 15 watts on this, is equivalent to 10 watts on the MVP 2.0. So right there shows that it's pretty inaccurate. That's really my only complaint about this device. Other than that, I really like this device. Just wish the power was actually very accurate. But if I had to choose between all those mods, I'd have to choose the MVP 2.0, just because it's a great box mod. It's small, fits in the hands, heavy, really nice, and you know, you can charge your cell phone, iPod, iPad with it. And the charger, everyone has the micro USB chargers now. So that's pretty much it. Peace out, guys.